The law offices of Fanco, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel.
See-
She could have easily heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang because it's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
Ooh.
How could you possibly... Just take a look right now.
Oh,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
it is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May,
Tisk, tisk.
Hmm?
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
he knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, and Miss May is fat. As you can see, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove that the clockwork was removed at a different time?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Do I have to go into it? No.
No.
I think I just have to present the phone. Take that! Take a look at this!
That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this is not my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order!
Oh, fuck. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
Detective better remember you showing up for evaluation.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep.
Big voice crack. I heard that.
Do I have to say all this?
Nah, we'll just skip it.
Dogs.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
Ma!
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yeah. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
Clock itself. Take that. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Man's been
Oh!
late. A girl's been murdered.
Mm.
Girl's been murdered. Oh,
Yep, and a girl just got
excuses,
burned.
excuses
Ooh.
not on sale today.
Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Mm. Oh my god.
Goodness.
That
Super
shit.
Saiyan.
What's it to you, porcupine head? The stupid clock doesn't matter anyway, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
She's still standing on.
Yeah.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh? Oh, oh, ho, ho, ho. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Wink.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Dot, dot, dot.
Side
Oh
eye.
dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you'd heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Wiretap. Take that. Have a look at this.
I thought you used the attorney's badge.
Oh, that?
I found this in Miss May's room. As I broke and entered.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May? You were tapping the victim. Miss May, you were tapping the victim.
You were tapping the victim?
Oh, oh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Very disgusting, actually.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Did the defense truly have a claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the phone. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Or am I
Hi.
right?
Okay.
Your Honor, this some old bullshit.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. She seems amused to you. The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? Yeah, you lawyer?
It's a slur, bro.
It's no fair! All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad person. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why? Let me save real quick. 'Cause I feel like I should say
Why
why.
the
I don't think she
why the
did it.
sleep?
She didn't do it.
Why so
So
serious?
why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone?
Dot dot dot.
Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
I would.
Shut up. While the court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Huh, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Are we talking about the
she's
same
good.
thing?
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course I can, and will.
You can't be serious.
That voice crack was serious.
Way, I say way! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's when I was getting my room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced
Yes.
coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink!
Ergo, the witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to be tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the Maife commit murder.
No, they're gonna just let her walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you're sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy
But why? What's your reason?
because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing, and I don't like it. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to this calling of the witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent.
I never said she was the killer, though.
And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maife. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition, I guess.
Give up.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool, you fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Very well. I'm gonna let this bullshit slide.
W judge. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a